Okay, I'm in this weird angle because I want to flex a little bit of my delts and my chest. Okay, come. Let's lower level it up higher. Right, so good afternoon. And what are we going to talk about? Okay, so co-approach. Okay, I'm just talking about this. I'm not an expert, but yeah, I'm just talking about this to increase the viewers' retention. I want people to watch my video. Nah. Okay, so co-approach. All right. So personally, I it's a new term. It's to me, it's a new term. I've never thought about going out to talk to people as co-approach. Like there are guys who are so obsessed over co-approach, which I can understand why. Like you are thinking of it like, as in every strategy that is available to actually talk to the woman and like, talk to beautiful women on the street and try to hook up with them, right? And I kind of understand where it came from. It came from PUA, which is pickup artists, and I think about 10 over years ago or more than that, maybe even 20, no, 10 over years ago. It's about 2010, 8 to 10. There was a very popular book called The Game by what's his name, Neil Strauss, if I pronounce it correctly. I'm not very good at pronouncing names. By Neil Strauss about the entire, it's a story, fiction, non-fiction, not very sure, but it's a story about a group of pickup artists who are constantly like, they have new hookups every day and stuff. So that's the background that I know. Like I kind of know. I read the book. Like of course, like I was maybe 20, close to 30, like close to 30 back then. And of course, any guy will be interested in how to get to know like beautiful women, how to actually sleep with them and stuff. And uh and of course, I didn't read through. I got some things. I read some parts of it. uh yeah, I read some parts of it, and not really so much of the story. I went straight to the tactics. Yeah. That's just me being honest. But anyway, the point of the video is, let's go back to the point of video. I think I have the habit of digressing, but the point of the video is, it's the term co-approach came about very oddly, I would say, because to me, as of, I don't know, I'm pretty old, I'm 41. To me, it's just normal that you talk to people on the street, or you talk to people. There's no like co-approach, like, oh, I go there. I don't know the details. It's just I'm just speaking based on my own understanding, and I think my own understanding is pretty valuable because it's just a very simple way of explaining things. And it's very normal. Like if you want to talk to someone on the street, we talk to the person on the street. We need to buy something, we talk to the person. There's In the past, in the past it was cashiers, it was, you talk to the person. You want to know a girl, you want to know a lady, you want to know a girl on the street, you go out and say hi. Am I right? Say hi, talk to the person. um yeah, you know and yeah, I couldn't think of anything much. There's no strategy. There's no. Okay, but probably there are two strategies that, not strategy, but two mindsets that would make any approach or anything that is anything that will work. Number one is your energy. If you are going up and you are like, you are doing all the, you're acting cool, you are like looking like tough and stuff. The vibe is just not going on. You see, But if you're going with like a happy energy, you're bringing it to the conversation. And I think the two most important aspects that you can actually get from this is, um, number one is, you just have to have like a very good vibe, like a happy vibe, like not so nervous. Of course, not so nervous before you walk. And don't overthink. Like really don't overthink. Just say hi, um, and of course try. Like if you are looking into, just talk to the person. Just say hi, talk to the person. The person don't respond. Go ahead with your day. Go ahead on about your day. Like don't really bother about it. Don't get bothered about it. Yeah, just try. Smile and just try. Like yeah, that's how I look into it lah. It works with everyone also, and of course, um, if you are going to practice co-approaching per se, don't co-approach. Like don't go into it as per like I want to talk to women, I want to get a number, I want to XYZ and ABC, and etc etc. Go in, talk to everyone. Like talk to people that you are interested in. So talk to have genuinely have a genuine conversation with the person, like general things like how's your day, and yeah, how's your day, where are you heading to, just generous talk. You don't need to like pressurize to like say, hey, I need to make you laugh, I need to make you smile, I need to change your mood and everything. just just speak normally as per what you are, without that anxious vibe or anxious sense. Just speak normally. Yeah. I hope this advice helps. um yeah, that's my basic take on talking to anyone actually. Just positive vibes. Yeah, positive vibes. Smile, positive vibes, and yeah, and of course, mm, yeah, don't appear. Yeah, that's all. Not that. Anyway, have fun. Go out. If you haven't tried, it's take it as a skill where I think a lot of young people, younger folks, uh, I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. Uh, they are too stuck on your phone. They are too stuck on their phone. Everything, it's there's no like conversation going on with each other. They are not used to that um that face to face interaction. It's fine. Start from this. This is like a good ground for you to actually slowly improve your face to face conversation and face to face talking to people. You know, not everything is based on the phone. Not everything is based on texting. Not everything is based on uh like your I don't know what app, like your texting app and everything. Just you got to learn how to talk to people, and got to be and it's something that you need to level up every time you do it. Every time you talk to people, every time you talk to strangers, you know you slowly regain that comfort that you every time you do it, you will get more comfortable. Every time you do it, you get more comfortable, and then slowly you will be able to have long conversations with people. Yeah, not just women, I mean everyone. And it's a good thing to do, because number one, you know how to improve your face-to-face interaction with people. Number two, you somehow learn how to present yourself. Actually, yeah, not charisma is not so much of charisma. Present yourself. I think you can start by learning how to present yourself first. Like, yeah, I think there's a story that I would like to share. There's a story that I like to share. I was I I I was walking around my local like calisthenic park kind of thing, and I was very interested like in, there was a group, like a big group meet out something or work out together and something at the park. Yeah, uh so what I did was I wanted to try the I wanted to try the gymnastic rings. Yeah, I wanted to try the gymnastic ring. As simple as that, I just wanted to try the gymnastic ring that's hanging on one of the bar. Uh, yeah, hanging one of the bar. Yeah, so very of course I went up and I went up to approach one of the guy and I asked, hey, is that ring yours? So he directed me to one of the, say, one of the younger, maybe 16 year old of in the group. And then but he actually added, no, it's fine, you can actually just use it, you try. um I wanted to make my I wanted to make that the request known to the owner. It's just politeness, in politeness lah. But what happened was, yeah, he just gave me the green light, so I went up to try my pull up dips and everything. So the owner of the ring came to me. Apparently he was at somewhere doing his usual stuff. He was videoing himself doing some some feats that I can't do it myself. And he came to me, and the first question was where did you get, hey, bro, I asked, where did you get the ring? So I just said, after that he was like, he was awkwardly, you have to imagine that he's lean, shorter than me, lean, thick frame, and a little nervous, like quirky and nervous. So I got it from the rubbish chute. That was what he replied me. So I was like really, you got it from the rubbish chute? Then he looked at me and, yes, I got it from the rubbish chute. Like, seriously, like, I'm just seriously. Then after that he said, oh, actually you can, without us both, we just stared at each other because I was genuinely asking him a question. I say genuinely asking you a question. um I'm not trying to then after that of course he genuinely tell me, okay, I got this and blah, and etc etc. I think I am not trying to bring anyone down, but there's something to learn here. There's something to learn here. The thing is social cue and body language recognition, which I think is somewhat forgotten. Like, he cannot catch any of my cue, like, no, for real. I was like, genuinely, oh, for real, where did you get it from? So, but he didn't pick up that social cue, that maybe, I don't know. So, story wise, yeah, you got to learn how to talk to more people. I think especially younger people, just talk to more people. Then you will pick up. You will be more. Social skills don't come by going up to the net and facing the computer, staying in your room for hours surfing the net. Social cues come from going out and talking to people, like legitimately talking to people. Yeah. So that's my long take. That's my kind of my take on co-approach and talking to people. So peace.